folks, we are joined by Dr. Vandana Singh. She is a trailblazing leader in the aviation and logistic industry, boasting over 22 years of global experience in India and Southeast Asia. As the Director of Global Corporate Key Account Management Asia Pacific at Saudia Cargo, Vandana's strategic finance, innovative thinking, and relentless determination have reshaped expectations and inspired women to break barriers. Recognized with numerous awards and accolades, Vandana continues to pave the way for countless others with her unconquerable spirit and relentless pursuit of excellence. And as we prepare to delve into our conversation on the topic at hand, breaking barriers and soaring high, a journey of leadership with Dr. Vandana Singh. Here is an exciting twist. Let us tickle her brain first. So we are going to kick off the first rapid fire round. And Dr. Vandana, get ready for a rapid fire round of random words. I'll mention a few and I would love to hear the first thing that comes to your mind in response without thinking much. If you're ready, let's dive right in.
Sure.
All right. So here comes my first word. Curiosity.
Progress.
Invention.
Advancement.
Future.
Bright.
Book.
Knowledge.
Movie.
Entertainment. And Mary Com.
Aliens.
Universe.
Universe.
Vastness.
Leadership.
Leadership. Team.
Role model.
Exemplary. Again, exemplary.
And the last word is success.
Always share it. Share
Wow. And thank you so much for participating in the first rapid fire round. And there is one more rapid fire round toward the end of the episode. Stay tuned. And before I formally welcome you to the show, let me welcome the audience. So, folks, you have tuned into TGV. Welcome to the Guiding Voice podcast series, where we embark on transformative conversations for a better future. I'm your host, Naveen Samala, dedicated to making the world a better place through valuable discussions that add value not only to your life, but also to your career. Thank you so much for tuning in. And Dr. Vandana Singh, hearty welcome to TGV. Thank you so much for being part of our journey. And how are you doing today?
I'm doing just fine, and it's a normal busy day. For us, Sunday is a working day as well. So,
Wow.
well, I'm doing absolutely fine, and yeah, roaring to go at this.
Wonderful. I love that statement, roaring to go, and let's get the ball rolling. So, Dr. Vandana, can you share with us some of the key milestones and challenges you encountered during your 22-year journey in the aviation and logistic industry?
Thank you, Naveen. First of all, now the journey is close to 28 years in the aviation industry. And throughout this journey, there have been several pivotal moments and challenges, from navigating through complexities of global supply chain to adapting to technological advancements. Each milestone has contributed to my growth and learning experience. Some key milestones include securing my first leadership role, expanding our corporate global client base, so to say, which was not easy. Expanding, as I said, our corporate client base, and spearheading innovative initiatives to enhance operational efficiency. If I may say so, technology is the key, and technology is changing rapidly. So adapting to it has been also a very, very important phase and an ongoing one as we speak. Challenges such as fierce competition, regulatory changes, and geopolitical tensions that we know of have tested our resilience and determination, if I may say so. However, overcoming these obstacles has only strengthened our resolve to drive positive change and deliver exceptional results.
Got it. And somehow I thought you just have 22 years in the logistics industry, but looks like you have 28 years of experience, and which is enormous. And I loved whatever you have stated so far. And your journey from aspiring to join the Indian Air Force to becoming the Director of Global Corporate Key Account Management Asia Pacific at Saudia Cargo is truly inspiring. So can you share some pivotal moments that have shaped your career trajectory?
Sure, Naveen. If I was to say that very recently in a TED talk, I was given the topic of change and learning to embrace change.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where I spoke about this journey. So I wanted to be a fighter pilot in
Mm-hmm.
the Indian Air Force, coming from a defense background. But at that time, there were no women that were being taken into the stream, and it had not yet opened for women. And going into the as a commercial pilot at that time, coming from a very humble family, was not sort of possible. Now I always wanted to fly. I always wanted to soar high. So yes, transitioning from aspiring to join the Indian Air Force as a pilot to becoming the director of Global Key Account Management Asia Pacific at Saudia Cargo has been an incredible journey filled with pivotal moments. One such moment was when I realized the potential of leveraging my skills and expertise in the aviation
Mm-hmm.
and logistics industry to make a meaningful impact on the global scale. Another pivotal moment was when I embraced the opportunities. As I said, embraced the changes, embraced the challenges for continuous learning and professional development.
Mm-hmm.
This opened doors to new career advancements for me, and these moments have shaped my career trajectory and reinforced my passion for driving innovation and excellence in the industry. So it's all about adapting to change
Mm-hmm.
and embracing the change. So you can become whatever you want to be, provided where there's a will, there's a way. And you have to help yourself. As they say, God helps those who help themselves. So if I could not get one way as a fighter pilot, I thought, let me get the other way. And the cargo industry, the aviation, exciting, pulsating cargo industry taught me exactly how to do that.
I love the profound statement that you mentioned, where there is a will, there is a way. And your story and your journey has been so inspiring. So let's talk about your success mantra at this point in time. So please share with us the top three things that have contributed to your success so far.
So I would say the top three things. Thank you for asking that question. First, I would have said the power comes from persistence, perseverance, and patience. But now I would say the top three things, while power, persistence, and perseverance stays at the back of my head, the top three things that have contributed
Mm-hmm.
are resilience,
Mm-hmm.
adaptability, and strategic thinking. Resilience has helped me overcome challenges and setbacks. And trust me, that resilience you learn from a forces background, which makes you fiercely independent. If I say that I have changed 15 schools in my lifetime, Naveen,
Wow.
15. By the time, some schools even would resemble tin shacks,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and would be only open up to class 5 or to class 8.
Okay.
And by the time you would just start making a friend, you would be shifted to a new school, your father would be posted somewhere else.
Right.
So changing those 15 schools made me very, very strong, resilient, and independent.
Mm-hmm.
And it made me really open to all the cultures that the country had to offer. And so this is a huge point for me, that this resilience helped me overcome challenges and setbacks,
Mm-hmm.
while the adaptability has enabled me to thrive in the ever changing industry landscape. The strategic thinking that I spoke of has allowed me to anticipate market trends, identify growth opportunities, and make informed, positive decisions
Mm-hmm.
that drive sustainable business growth. So I would like to sum up in this way
Wow.
the 3 points.
Yeah, so changing 15 schools 15 times, right? That is something huge, and probably you might have learned the adaptability and most importantly, embracing change right from your childhood. Probably that might have been contributing to your success so far, and which is so evident. And also, Dr. Vandana, as a woman in a predominantly male-dominated field, right? What strategies have you employed to overcome these barriers and establish yourself as a leader?
First of all, I really like what you said. Being a woman in a predominantly male
Right.
occupied field,
Yeah.
yes, In fact, when I started, you could actually name on the, you have it on the fingertips, and there was hardly any women over there. But this was the most exciting part of it, that I actually shifted from the passenger side to the cargo side.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
I used to watch these pallets that go by and inside the aircraft. And I would say that is the passenger that never talks.
Mm.
I want to be there, where they are wearing those dungarees and they are zipped up and the loading is going on. I want to see how that sale happens. And so, as a woman in a predominantly male dominated field, I've employed several strategies really to overcome barriers and establish myself as a leader. These include building strong professional relationships, continuously honing my skills and expertise, advocating for gender diversity, and that is something I stand for, and inclusion,
Mhm.
and leading by example through my actions and achievements. Additionally, I've sought out mentorship
Mhm.
and support from both male and female leaders
Mhm.
in the industry who have provided invaluable guidance and encouragement all the way. So, everything I have learned to see is in a very positive way.
Wow.
And it has turned out to be a very exciting career for me, something that is that I'm very passionate about, and I
Yeah.
really enjoy it, and
No,
it shows.
I can sense that in your words, and actually, it reminds me of my own bosses. I worked under about 7 to 8 female bosses, and I love working with leaders like you because you guys demonstrate resilience, and most importantly, I like the way you nurture and groom the team members, right? So you
Yes.
treat the team members like family. And on that note,
Yeah.
right, how do you believe the role of women in logistics contribute to fostering stronger partnerships and collaboration within the industry?
I do believe women play a very, very strong and a pivotal role. The role of women in logistics is crucial in fostering stronger partnerships and collaboration within this industry and
Mhm.
within all industries, if I may
Yeah.
say so. Women bring unique perspectives, insights, and skills to the table, which enriches decision making processes and drives innovation. By promoting diversity and inclusion,
Mhm.
women leaders create a more inclusive and welcoming environment where all voices are heard and valued, if I may say
Mhm.
so.
Yeah.
Thus, as you said, like a family.
Yeah.
This in turn leads to stronger partnerships, enhanced collaborations,
Mhm.
understanding, and ultimately greater success for businesses and the industry as a whole. So, when you treat everybody like a family,
Mhm.
you're really able to nurture that sense
Yeah.
of belongingness and a sense of giving your best. And
Yeah.
that's what I believe we do.
I can totally resonate. And as I said, right, you are reminding of my leaders who have shaped me to what I am here and where I am, right? How I have grown in the industry so far. And also, now let's talk about the mentorship because I have interviewed more than 500 people so far out of 70 countries. And one thing that came as a strong point is the role of mentoring, right? So I would like to understand from you about the importance of this mentorship in your career as well, right? So please shed some light on the importance of mentorship in your career and the impact it has had on your own personal and professional growth.
So first, I will talk to you about my own mentorship. So my mentorship, it actually started when I was posted in Singapore for about 7 years, and at that time, there was a mentor-mentee proper format that was laid
Hmm.
out, and a mentor-mentee guidelines, and a proper responsible behavior. What you have to, how you have to be with your mentor, how you have to open up, what is the responsibility of the mentee. So I was the mentee, and I had a mentor by the name of Gabriela Arends. I
Hmm.
clearly remember. Now mentorship therefore has played a pivotal role in my career journey, providing me with invaluable guidance,
Hmm.
support, and opportunities for growth, because a true mentor knows the way goes the way and shows the way.
Wow.
Really. And that is the way a mentor should be. And a mentee should be absolutely open about his or her insecurities or his or own, issues or his or own clarifications with the mentor. And then the mentor is able to actually guide. So my
Mm.
mentors have not only shared their knowledge and expertise, but also challenged me to think differently,
Mhm.
expand my horizons, and reach my full potential.
Mm.
Their guidance has been instrumental in shaping my personal and professional growth, and I am grateful for their ongoing support and mentorship. And as we speak, I am a mentor myself to a couple of mentees, and I like to lead by example.
So one thing what I liked most is you have shared your own journey as a mentee. So which means we have to first seek to learn before we teach others, right? So that is so evident and looks like you have also immensely benefited from your mentors. And also, Dr. Vandana, as a leader, what values and principles do you prioritize in building and nurturing these high performing teams?
Okay. Thank you, Naveen. Again, that's a very good question that you asked. So, in building and nurturing high performing teams, I prioritize values such as integrity. This is most important for me, integrity, accountability, and collaboration. Because unless there is teamwork, unless there is collaboration, you don't reach your goal. And of course, continuous improvement as you walk along the path. By fostering a culture of trust, respect, and open communication, as I say, I empower team members to take ownership of their work, collaborate effectively, and strive for excellence. I also believe in recognizing and celebrating achievements. One should always celebrate achievements, fostering a positive work environment, come what may, and investing in the development and well being of my team members no matter what it takes.
Mhm.
That is crucial. So, this is what I believe.
I have no words to say. You spoke about integrity, accountability, collaboration, continuous improvement. And when I talk about the first three terms, integrity, accountability, and collaboration, they have been part of values for the company which I've worked for, General Electric. And continuous improvement, which something which I'm an evangelist of this continuous improvement since I'm a business transformation leader. And you have touched on the right cards, you have hit on the right cards, and I can resonate with you in terms of all the points that you have mentioned, and I thoroughly concur with you. And this has been an incredible conversation so far, and it's time for us to add some more excitement and some more fun, because we have had some serious conversation about leadership topics, right? So if you are ready, with your consent, I'm going to kick off this second rapid fire round. Shall we do it?
Let's do it.
I love it. And here comes my first bullet of the out of the second rapid fire round. So, Dr. Vandana, if you could have one gigantic billboard anywhere with anything on it, what would it say?
Dream big, soar high,
Wow.
sky's the limit, and beyond, universe
Mm.
beyond, space beyond,
Wow.
space beyond space.
Dream big and soar high. Wow. And you have traveled to numerous countries for business, right? So here's my next question. What is the funniest thing that has ever happened to you during a business trip?
Well, one recent funny thing that I recollect, and then it was not so funny, of course. I was at Bangkok,
Mm-hmm.
Swarnabhumi Airport, and I was at the immigration, and I kept telling them that I'm at Hong Kong. Uh, I was changing flights so rapidly. So it's like if in New Delhi, Atlanta, Frankfurt, Hong Kong, Bangkok, Bangkok, Seoul, back. So I was actually in Bangkok, but I thought I'm in Hong Kong. And I kept telling those people at immigration, they were looking into my eyes, and then they were saying that, can you please read around? Can you please see around? Is your eyesight okay? Then I saw, oh my God, this is Swarnabhumi Airport. This is Bangkok. I said, I'm very sorry. Just about few hours back, I was in Hong Kong. So that was very funny. It could have got serious, but then I made it funny and I controlled the situation. And yes, I was not inebriated.
No, I love this. I think this is one of the funniest things that somebody can really come across. And Dr. Vandana, can you describe yourself in just one word?
Resilient.
Resilient. Wow. And here comes my next question. If you were stranded on a desert island and could have only one item with you, what would it be?
Item I won't know, but I know I would have my daughter with me. If I have my daughter with me, I have everything with me because she would have a satellite phone. She is my communication rescue. She knows how to handle these gadgets, the compass. So, yes, I need my daughter.
I loved it. I thought you might mention some gadget or something, and yeah, this is really great. And Dr. Vandana, here comes my next question. If you could have dinner with any historical figure, be it dead or alive, who would it be and why?
You take a guess. Coming from the career that I am, I would say that I would love to have dinner with Emilia Earhart. And we know that she was a trailblazer in aviation and
Yeah,
she just disappeared over the Pacific.
yeah,
And she set such high limits.
yeah.
And I would love to, she's been an inspiration for women everywhere. And I would really love to have dinner with her wherever she is.
So profound. And here comes my last question out of the second rapid fire round. What is one electronic gadget or a fantasy gadget that you'd like to see or invent yourself?
A device that instantly translates languages real time. It cannot be from chat GPT, it cannot be from artificial intelligence like we have now. It has to do like instant noodles for me. It has to do instant translation. So somebody is speaking here and I need the translation immediate. So this is what I want.
Amazing. And I thoroughly enjoyed the responses that you have given for the second rapid fire round. And let's flip back to the mainstream. And what advice would you offer to aspiring women professionals looking to make their mark in their aviation and logistics industry?
Thank you, Naveen. My advice to aspiring women professionals looking to make their mark in the aviation and logistics industry is to embrace every opportunity for growth, never stop learning, and believe in yourself. Be resilient in the face of challenges, in the face of adversity, advocate for gender diversity and inclusion, and seek out mentors and allies who can support and guide you along your journey. Remember, you have nothing to lose. And remember that your unique perspective and contributions are valuable.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to dream big and soar high and pursue your passions with determination and confidence and be passionate about.
So powerful. And I thoroughly enjoyed the conversation. And in fact, it's an inspiring conversation on this platform. And Dr. Vandana, as I said, I'm floored by your responses. And this is one of the finest conversations I've ever had on the platform. So, how is your experience being hosted on TGV, the Guiding Voice platform?
Thank you, Naveen. Being hosted on the Guiding Voice platform with you, Naveen, has been an incredible experience as well for me. It is filled with insightful conversations, meaningful connections. I love this rapid fire round. And you said I can say only one word. That was very sparky and very nice. I'm grateful for this opportunity to share my journey and insights, with a wider audience. You have a huge audience and inspire others to pursue their passions and ambitions. This platform provides a valuable space, I think,
Yeah.
for personal and professional growth to
Yeah.
upcoming people, upcoming generation as well, new joinees as well. And I look forward, to continuing to engage with and learn from fellow industry professionals and thought leaders. So thank you really, Naveen, for hosting me here. I'm ever so grateful to you.
Most pleasure. And I'm sure all our listeners from 130 plus countries are going to benefit a lot out of this conversation, especially for people who are reluctant to join certain industries which are male dominated. Guys, here is Dr. Vandana Singh, who has proved nothing is impossible. So I'm sure you have loads to take away. And Dr. Vandana Singh, I'm so blessed to have you on the platform and looking forward to many more conversations in future on the platform. Thank you so much once again for really taking out time out of your busy schedule and joining us with our audience, and looking forward to hosting you again. And I wish you all the best. Please continue to inspire everyone around you.
Thank you, Naveen. Thank you so much. Just that everybody gets excited joining this industry, I'd like to say while we speak, do you know 365 days a year, round the clock, where do the roses come from around the world? Where do the roses come in Amsterdam? They all fly from Africa, from Nairobi, from NBO to Amsterdam, and they all fly with us. So we are actually transporting roses daily. Now that's the pulse of the excitement for you to imagine what all goes on air cargo, on aviation. Thank you so.
I loved it. I thoroughly enjoyed, and thank you so much once again,
Thank
Dr.
you so
Vandana
much.
Singh. And friends, that was our fabulous episode with Dr. Vandana Singh. And before we jump into the fun trivia section, we have a quick request for you. In case if you haven't already subscribed to the Guiding Voice podcast series, please subscribe from wherever you have tuned in, because subscribing keeps you updated on new episodes, and you will love to meet amazing leaders around the globe, like Dr. Vandana Singh. And we learn while we have fun, and there is also an exciting trivia section in every episode. And folks, if you have enjoyed the conversation, please share with at least three of your friends or colleagues who would also like TGV, the guiding voice. So spread the knowledge and help others grow just like you. Now, let's hop into the trivia segment. Having had amazing conversation with Dr. Vandana Singh, who has chosen a path which not many women are keen to take on, right? Air cargo and logistics industry. And here are a few less known facts about the air cargo industry. And here comes the first fact, it is about live animal transport. One lesser known aspect of the air cargo industry is its role in transporting live animals. From race horses to zoo animals, airlines have specialized facilities and procedures to ensure the safe and human transport of live cargo, and often requiring special handling and accommodations. And the second one is about perishable goods. Air cargo plays a crucial role in the transportation of perishable goods like fresh produce, seafoods, and pharmaceuticals. And if you remember, Dr. Vandana Singh has mentioned about the roses, right? The roses that you might have given to your girlfriend, or you might have given to your boss, or whoever it is, they might not be from the same place where you belong to, but from around the world. Likewise, these perishable goods like fresh produce, seafoods, and pharmaceuticals, airlines use specialized cargo facilities and temperature controlled containers to maintain the freshness and integrity of these goods during the transit, ensuring they reach their destination in optimal conditions. Obviously, right? We want fresh roses and the fresh stuff, and airlines industry takes care of it during the transport. And third one is about valuable cargo. The air cargo industry is also responsible for transporting high value and sensitive cargo, including fine art, jewelry, and also luxury goods. And airlines employ stringent security measures and specialized handling procedures to safeguard these valuable shipments, and often requiring dedicated escort services and also monitored storage facilities. And these days, airlines industry have embraced the technologies like blockchain to be able to track the status or the real-time progress of the shipments through the technology. If you are aware of any other interesting facts related to air cargo industry, I would love to hear from you. And not only that, please share with me your feedback on this episode. And thank you so much for being part of our awesome TGV family, and also for listening or for tuning into this episode. And folks, we would love to hear from you. So do not hesitate to share your ideas, feedback, topic recommendations, and most importantly, guest speaker suggestions, either through our social media platforms or through email. You can email us at theguidingvoiceforyou@gmail.com, 4 as in digit 4 and you as in letter U. And let's create content that resonates with you. I'm your host, Naveen Samala. I'm a lifelong learner, and my goal is to have impactful conversations that improve not only your life, but also to your career. And until next time, take care, stay inspired, and remember the future holds great things because the best is yet to come. Goodbye for now. See you all in the next episode with another amazing guest. Take care, guys.